Hello everyone and welcome to this reading. So we're going to do a message today from the Archangels, and I've had a channel message come through from them about your journey and your mission and your life right now. The other day we had Archangel Michael coming through saying to you, you are built for this. Whatever you're going through, whatever challenges, any triggers you're facing, you are built for this. And Archangel Gabriel is reminding you that you are ready for change. Well, today the Archangels are saying to you, don't let life take your happiness away. Get back to happiness. Remember why you've come. Remember your power. Remember how it felt as a child when you were seeing the wonder in the world and the wonder in your life and the wonder in your day. Everything was magical. So the angels want you to bring a little bit of magic back into your life today. And we're going to talk about how. So I'm going to bring in the Archangel Oracle today. And this has been inspired by one of our soul sisters, Maria. Okay, she loves this deck and she's kind of inspired me today to use this. And Maria, I know you're struggling. If you're watching right now, stay tuned because at the end, I've got a very special message for you. Okay, so we're going to use this deck to bring in some messages. But the real message coming through is bring back happiness into your life. And what robs us of our happiness is that feeling that we must get things done or we must do things, feeling an obligation to go to work. We must go to work. We must look after the kids. We have to do this. And it robs us of our happiness because we don't feel free. And all morning when I was having my breakfast and my morning drink, I was seeing seagulls outside. And seagulls aren't even, meant to be where I live because I'm about an hour and a half away from the sea. But I've seen seagulls flying around, circling around. And that's because they signify freedom. Seagulls are masters of the sky and the ocean and the earth because they can live on all of it. And they are saying to you, you are the master of your emotions. You are the master of your life, the creator of your reality. But you have to believe it to achieve it. And what we tend to do is give too much of our power away, thinking that we have to do so much in our life. So life becomes a burden. Life becomes a responsibility instead of something to be enjoyed. We get up, we think, oh, we've got to go to work. We get home, we have our food, we go to bed. So it becomes eat, sleep, repeat. And we think, where's the joy? We feel robbed of our joy. So the things we once wanted to do, the things we enjoyed to do in our job, in our day-to-day lives, become a chore. And that's when we need to really take a step back and start to reevaluate things. That's when the angels come in and help us to review our life. And most importantly, to review our thinking and our perception. Because if we see something as a chore, then it becomes mundane, it becomes boring, and we get angry, we get frustrated, and we start to get fed up and think, what's the point? So the angels want to take us back to happiness today, reminding us that when we are a child, we have things we have to do because our parents make us do it. Or, the government say we need to, like we need to go to school. We have to get an education, all these things. We have to come home by a certain time. And we may not like it at the time, but we understand on some level it's for our higher good. So we do it for our higher good. We get an education. We become, beings of routine. We understand through childhood. But when we become adults, we have a choice. And the angels are reminding us of that. Sometimes we forget in life that we have a choice, that we choose to go to work, that we choose to look after our children, that we choose to do the things that we maybe think we have to do. Because we all do it, okay? What you're doing, I have to go to work. I've got to go to work. I'm afraid if I don't, that I won't have money on the table, or, I have to pay the bills. I have to look after the kids. I have to do this and that. And the angels are saying, take it back to a choice, okay? You don't have to do anything, okay? You don't have to do anything. You're doing it because on some level it's for your higher good. You know that if you go to work and do something that you enjoy doing, you will earn money that puts food on the table. And that allows you to bring in stability for yourself and your family and things that you need. You know, you don't have to look after your kids, but you want to because it's for their higher good and yours. You've brought them into the world and you want to bring them up and see them thrive and enjoy their lives and become whole and you know, get married and have children themselves and, you know, have careers, and you want what's best for them. So you do it for their higher good, but also for your own. So the point the angels are making here is, do things that you think are an obligation to you or a responsibility to you. Don't see it as a chore, see it as a choice. So next time you say, I have to go to work or I must do this, change it to, I choose to, I want to. Think about how excited you were when you were, you know, you got that child in your arms. Think how excited you were when you first got that job, or you started doing your spiritual practice, or reading cards, or anything that you love to do that may have become a chore. The angels are saying, make a choice to see it as something you want to do. When you wash the dishes, when you mow the lawn, when you drive to the shops, when you go shopping. I have to go shopping. I have to do some food shopping. Do it because you want to. You know if you do that, it will be for your higher good because you're going to have food in the house to eat, to survive and thrive. You know, you want to wash the dishes and clean the kitchen because that's living in cleanliness. And cleanliness, as they say, is godliness. So the angels are reminding you today to do things today, starting from this moment, from choice. Don't think you have to do that because you want to do that and enjoy doing it. You know, when you're doing the dishes, put the music on, bop around, get jiggy with it, have a dance. You know, if you're driving to work, sing when the radio's on. While you're at work, start thinking of all the many things you have to be grateful for. And when you're looking after your children, look at the wonders in their face and allow that to uplift you and take you back to your own innocence and your playfulness. So the angels are reminding you today that it's a choice you make to be happy. You can choose today whether you see your life as a chore or you see your life as bliss. You have that choice from your perception, and that's the message that's coming through. So I'm going to pull some cards today then. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know today, please? What message do you have for us today? How can we get back to our bliss? How can we get back to our bliss? Here we go. So the message is Archangel Samuel, and he is the angel that helps you to find what you are seeking. He also watches over love and the twin flame journey. And he's saying to you today, beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So if you're a twin flame, you are being helped. You are being helped. There's no need to worry. There's no need to see this journey anymore as a chore or work or something that's dragging you down or draining you, because the angels are on it. And they are saying to you, surrender, give it to heaven. It's going to be okay. Focus on love, focus on joy, focus on bliss. Take a step back so the angels can step in. And the universe will begin to open those doors where there seem to be walls or a block or an obstacle. See through the illusion and trust that you are safe. So you are protected. So Samuel is saying to you, I'm helping you. I'm helping you. You're not alone. You don't have to do it on your own. And that's another reason that we can rob ourselves of our joy or our happiness, because we think we're alone. We think we have to do everything by yourself. It's like Cinderella. She's doing everything by herself. She's got a stepmother, she's got 2 sisters, but they don't help her. They just make her do more things. And she's doing everything, the washing, the cleaning. And then she realises she has a fairy godmother that she can call upon to help, to assist her. And that fairy godmother is always there, just like the angels are always there. Just like, your creator, the universe, is always there for you. All you have to do is ask. We have free will, so it's our choice. Do we choose to struggle or do we choose to surrender? It's another choice that we make, so make good choices. Know that you are not alone. You don't have to do this by yourself. Call on heaven and they will take the burden away. They will bring in people, resources, anything you need to get this done, whether it be in your relationship, your work, or your home life. They'll bring in what you need, and Archangel Samuel will help you to find what you are seeking. Maybe what you're seeking right now is joy. You're thinking, I've been robbing myself of my happiness. That's a choice that you make, and we've all done it. I must do this. Yesterday I said to George, I have to do a YouTube video. And I thought, no, I don't. I want to do a YouTube video. What am I talking about? The way we speak affects our reality. So start listening to your own thoughts and monitoring what you say, because everything is an action and everything has a reaction to that action. And sometimes there's consequences of those actions. And we have to understand how powerful we are. That's what we've been given by God, our right to choose, our right to create, because creation is your birthright. So you can do this and you are safe. Look at this, we've got hello from heaven. So you're being reminded here that the angels are all around you. They're saying hello to you today. And not just the angels, but loved ones, people you've lost who are still with you from the other realms, watching over you, guiding you. You have a guardian angel that's with you always, from the moment you're born till the moment you pass, with you, helping you, guiding you, showing you the way. Ancestors, guides, loved ones, saying to you, hello, hello from heaven. You are not alone. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. So if you're worrying about other people, or you're missing your loved ones, and that's robbing you of your happiness, you're feeling pain and grief, they would not want you to live your life in pain. They would not want you to live your life wishing they were still here. They want you to live your life and love your life and enjoy it. And the angels are reminding you of that today. And if you've lost someone closer to you, like your twin flame, they're right by your side. You're here to uplift humanity. You have a mission. So remember what that is. And Archangel Azrael will comfort you through any grief, through any loss, through any pain. And this can also be through the pain of separation. When we feel separated from ourselves, we feel we've lost a piece of ourselves. We're wondering where God is. Why has he forsaken us? Why has he forgotten us? But we're always surrounded by love and heavenly help. We just have to let it in. Sometimes we rob ourselves of our happiness by shutting down our heart and not allowing that love in. When people kind of say to me, I've been asking for signs, I'm not receiving them. I've been asking for help and it's not coming. And it's because you're too kind of wrapped up or involved in your own thinking or your mind, where the ego creates pain and struggle and loss. So we have to move out of that energy and come back into the now, because the ego lives in the past that can't be changed, or the future that hasn't yet occurred, with what-if scenarios and fears and doubts and struggle. But in the now we are safe, we are protected, and you have the power within you to take down your walls and feel the power of the love and experience what heaven is showing to you. So let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So today, allow yourself to feel love, because you are. You are loved beyond measure. If you knew how loved you are from heaven, you would never have another worry again, because you are. The Creator knows you. You are so special. The Creator knows every single hair on your head. That's how special you are. That's how, amazing you are. So the next time you think, what's the point of living? Think, wow, what an amazing life I've been given. I'm here for a reason. I have a purpose. I have a plan. There is a reason for me. It's fate and destiny for me to be here right now. And that's what heaven wants you to know. And we've got outdoors. And whenever we're feeling stressed out, whenever we're feeling pained, whenever we're feeling disconnected from the universe, go outdoors. Because when you're outdoors in nature, with the air that you can breathe in and breathe out, when you're walking around with the sun, the fear starts to go. The sun, the rain, the cleansing rain, the feel of the ground and the earth and the soil and the tree leaves under your feet. You feel connected. When you hear the birds singing, it brings in peace, because like birds, you are taken care of. The birds don't worry about where their next meal is coming from or where they're going to sleep tonight, because they know that they are taken care of. The flowers bloom beautifully. They unfold their petals in divine timing. The trees shed their leaves in the fall and regain them again in the spring. They're not afraid to let go of those leaves because they know they'll have them again. So whenever you're feeling struggle or doubt or pain on your journey, or you're afraid of losing something in your life, or you're feeling something as a chore, go into nature. Because when you're outdoors, you are the closest to God you'll ever be. And you'll feel the power of heaven coming to you. That's why when you're sitting in the sun, it feels so nice. Because you feel warm. And you feel kind of thorough. Like everything is whole inside of you. And Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, is helping you to see the beauty around you. The beauty in your life. The beauty in your world. The beauty in the world. To see it all everywhere with eyes of love, not fear. Go outside and get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So sometimes we feel blocked in our lives creatively. We feel stuck. They call it writer's block. You feel blocked, you can't think of the words to put down on the paper. If you're an artist, maybe you don't know what to paint anymore, or you don't know what to do a video about, or you're not sure where you're going in your life. You need some direction. So go in nature and close your eyes and feel the power of heaven around you, and you'll be reborn and restored with creative vision and thoughts and guidance and inspiration that comes to you from the divine, because all we have to do is ask. If we're writing something, say if you are a writer, just an example, and you've got writer's block, it feels like a chore. And you get annoyed, you may throw the pen on the ground and think, why? But you're making it a chore and not a creative thing. And the angels are saying that to you. Whatever feels like a chore in your life today, whatever feels like an obligation, whatever you feel like you must do or you have to do, change it for, I want to do this. I'm inspired to do this. I feel good doing this because this is why I've come. This is what I love. This is who I am. And you'll feel better. You'll feel lighter. The burdens will go. Maybe you've been having back pain or neck pain or, cramps or aches because you feel drained. You feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Just like when Jesus carried that cross. Take it down. Put down your cross today. Feel alive. Breathe. And know that you are safe because you've got this and heaven has got you. So remember, happiness is your choice that you create today. So choose happiness, choose joy, choose love. I hope that helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. So this is a little extra message for our soul sister Maria. So Maria commented on one of the videos about 2 weeks ago and really moved me. Okay, she moved me because she was talking about this angel deck, the Archangel Oracle. Okay, I've screenshot what she said. Let me find it. She's put, and this is Maria Mireille. I hope I've said that right, or Maria Mia. Oh my God, it's my absolute favourite deck in the whole world. Okay, this was actually 6 days ago when I screenshot it. So I think it's about a week and a half ago when she commented this on one of the videos. And she was talking about this deck because it's one of her favourites. And she said, oh my God, it's my absolute favourite deck in the whole world. And when my basement flat in Fulham got damaged from a flood, which was actually a blessing in disguise, and I could not leave it. And she goes on, she says she lost it, okay? The flood got me out of there, but it ruined my cards. And you can't get them anymore. And what she means is, Doreen Virtue, who created this deck, doesn't create decks anymore. So it's really hard to get the decks, or the decks are very, very expensive. They tend to do now smaller versions of them, but they aren't the authentic copy. And I thought, I'm going to try and get Maria a deck because she loves it that much. I felt moved by a message. And the angels moved me and inspired me to take action. So, Maria, I've bought you a deck of these, okay? So, if you want it, all you have to do is email me and just obviously give me your address and I can send it to you. Now I have checked it. Obviously it is a used copy because you can't buy them new anymore. And I have looked through and there is a card missing, okay? And the card that's missing in my deck is the You Already Know, okay? If I can find it. And if it's here, but I'm sure you'll still want it even though there's a card missing. This one, You Know What to Do. That's the one that's missing in the deck. I don't know why. Perhaps I just forgot to put it in there or it got lost. But all the other cards are there. So if you'd like this is for Maria only, okay? This is because she moved me. Then email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com and I can send you this deck out. So I hope that boosts you up because, I know yesterday the angels inspired you. And you felt something was wrong and you did something wrong and you didn't. The angels were always blessing you and already blessing you with this deck. So another sign to think positive because blessings may be on the way for you that you can't yet even see. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.